Hello there, welcome back to Grace and her house tours. Here we have a lovely sofa area. The sofa that actually looks really comfy, to be fair. The only letdown for this place right now is that TV. Look at all the space it has to fill. It looks a lot newer, at least this time we can probably watch YouTube on it. We've got a massive fridge, a double fridge. Oh, I can teach you about peanut butter and jelly, Abdul. So yeah, we've got that and a huge freezer. This is a little kitchen area. Here is a toilet. It is just a toilet though. Toilet, sink. So we're in Fort Lauderdale. Abdul, there's a card with your and my name on it. So we've got this little area, another little loungy area. Very nice. I like getting places with pools, so you won't believe it, but this place was like £1,800 for a week. But I think that's probably the pool that makes it. So as long as it's sunny, it's worth the money. And right now, it is. Look how nice it is. It's got 4 sun lounges, so we can sit and chill in the sun or the shade. And it's a pool that doesn't have 10 million thousand bugs. Don't know what that room is, but there's a shower. Oh, no, this is Abdul's bedroom, so I forgot to tell you. He showers outside, and this is his bedroom. Have I shown the bedrooms yet? Okay. This way, Abdul. So that's one of them. It points out into the garden. So we have the master bedroom. It's really big, like... yeah. So that's the main one. That's the bathroom. It's quite a small bathroom, but I like the sinks they have in America. And here is the spare bedroom. Abdul, if you're lucky, you might get a bed. But yeah, no, this is our cute little house tour. And just so you know, that beauty over there is going to be traded in for a BMW in a few days. So stay tuned for the new car. Right, okay, so it feels weird doing YouTube again. I've had too many days off. So we're going to go to Costco and do ourselves a nice little shopping haul. So that means we need to go get cash because they only accept cash or Visa. And I only have MasterCard or Amex, so it doesn't really work. Abdul, is there anything else we're doing?
Walgreens, we've got to do the daily pharmacy trip.
We have to go do our daily Walgreens trip. But they sell everything in Walgreens. Like, they sell so much. I think we should hop in the car, Abdul. I've had a nice day in the sun. I'm a bit sun-kissed. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm a bit hungry. My tummy's rumbling now. I think we should eat food. Yeah, if there's a nice restaurant we find, we might go there. Might be treating Abdul today. Let's go, Abdul. Hello guys, we are at Olive Garden. So, we're starting off with some breadsticks, as you do. Like, they have this like stale freshness that I just love. They're so fresh. And this is my favourite ever salad, like I could eat this for days. Yeah. So, Abdul, sorry, let's dig in. Right, okay. Hello. So I have, what was it, a half pan of shrimp? I don't know what else is here. I think it's like shrimp, peppers, ranch. Abdul, would you like a shrimp?
I think I'll pass it.
Yeah. Come on, Abdul.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, Abdul's allergic to shrimp, fish. So I'll just enjoy it myself. Oh, that's nice in a row. Hot. Hot. Oh. No. And then we've got mozzarella. It's going to be hot, but the cheese ball is going to be worth it. Mini one. That's amazing, Abdul. I'm going to tuck in. You can have your breadstick. But yeah, I'll see you when the pasta gets here. Right, can't lie, I'm starting to struggle. I didn't even finish that bowl of shrimp, but it's okay. So we have steak pasta. I can't remember the name of it, but it's that same one I had before. And this time, we didn't get it rare. We got a medium rare. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So much better rare. Where's the blood?
At least it's got free.
It's nice. But Abdul made me get it medium rare. Rare's better, in my opinion. But
Not for fatty sirloin, it's not. Disagree.
no, it was. You could just swallow it whole. Nice and creamy. I love the sauce. It's got like a balsamic dressing on it. Very nice. With some extra Parmigiano. Other than that, I rate it 9 out of 10. I feel like I've eaten. Well, no. So what I did was, remember when I went to Skims? I put that on because I knew I'd be eating loads of pasta, so I didn't want to come out in this like tight dress looking like I'm giving birth. So I crashed that car into the bollard. Where was I? I lose track. Yeah, I think the point I'm trying to make is that I'm extra full, and I shouldn't have worn something to constrict my tummy because I feel really full. Okay, so it's 10:11 p.m. or 11 past 10, as you might say, and we're going to 7-Eleven. We did go to Costco earlier. Is there anything you can see in the fridge that we bought? Yeah, I guess so. So we got some mini cans of Coca-Cola. We got 2 orange juices, shrimp ceviche, my favorite. Those tacos again. I love my tacos. I love cilantro, lime, crema. Very nice. Some, what's it called? Maison Perrier. Maison Perrier?
French water.
Yeah. Abdul loves the French. 28 corn dogs. Abdul got pizza, and also some chicken and cheese taquitos, and there's loads of ice in here. There's ice ASMR. But yeah, I think that's must have got more. Oh, yeah, and then we got our Olive Garden leftovers. I couldn't quite finish the pasta. There was way too much food. But, right, even including a tip, it came to like £48. And we ate like kings, so I think that was really cheap. And you get refillable drinks. But Abdul, 7-Eleven is calling our name, and we need to do a little taste test and haul and shit like that. Let's go. Right, okay, so we're doing the 7-Eleven haul now. So we'll start off with the Takis. These are like ranch Takis or Takis. These are my favourite ones. I have had these once before. I highly recommend if you like ranch. So that's the first crisp item. We also got some hot mustard Doritos. I've never seen them, and I don't know if I like them, but I thought we'd do a little taste of everything. It tastes like spicy mustard. So I highly recommend hot mustard if you like honey mustard flavour. It's just like a hot honey mustard, I think. And then I saw these spicy dill pickle goldfish. So they look yummy. But I like pickles. If you don't like pickles, then you won't like these, maybe. That's what goldfish look like. Do you like pickles? You need to eat more than one to get the whole flavour.
That does just taste like a pickle.
But in like a goldfish. Can of Sprite. So there's 473 mils in a can of Sprite. And then white peach Red Bull. I don't normally have the sugar-free one. That's all there was in that 7-Eleven. I also got this Cool Ranch flavoured chicken stick. I love Slim Jims. It's the Doritos flavoured one. Yummy. Let's try this one. I don't understand why it's Cool Ranch. It's nice. I just don't understand the Cool Ranch part of it. Maybe it's a little bit there. It tastes different to the normal, like, Slim Jims. We also have Bugles, but salt and vinegar flavour. And you don't find much salt and vinegar in other countries other than England, I find. You get it, you can get it, but it's not the same. Like, I think England salt and vinegar is the best. They definitely taste like Bugles with like a touch of salt and vinegar. Whereas, you know, when you have like a bag of Walker's crisps, it tastes more like you have salt and vinegar with a side of potato. That's the best way to describe that. And then we also have these Oreo Muddy Buddies. So it's like, it basically looks like Shreddies with Oreos on them. So I thought they'd be interesting to try. Oh yeah, it is like a Shreddy. Oh, Abdul, you'll like them.
It's an Oreo Shreddy.
Yeah, it's an Oreo Shreddy. They're nice. So the next item we have is a Cinnamon Toast Crunch Shreddy. These are snacks as well. But you could definitely have this with milk. They're like softer.
I've tried the Oreo ones.
The Oreo ones are nice, but cinnamon like sugar, I like them as well. They're really good.
Those would be good with milk.
Yes. And the other thing we got was, it's really, so you know how you get the Rice Krispie bars? Look at it, it's like bigger than my head, as big as my face. So it's like a chocolate coated one. This was Abdul's choice. You'll like that one, Abdul. And the last thing that we got, this was quite fun, was these watermelon sour slap things. So really long. I forgot that they were sour, but they're really nice. Definitely consume this with like milk. But yeah, no, that's, to be fair, we did quite a good haul. I can't be bothered to open the box of Gushers, but essentially they're blue things with liquid inside of them. But I think they were my favourite out of everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. They weren't as good as I thought they'd be, to be fair. And also the Oreo and Cinnamon toast crunch, and that was good. I think my least favourite thing out of everything, probably the sour sweets, because I can't just have that as a snack. I need to have a drink or something with it. The rest you can just consume on its own. But yeah. Oh wait, no, I think that was also on the same ranking as this. This was like the low tier. But I hope you enjoyed the 7-Eleven haul. Hello. Feels weird being in front of the camera. I don't do this often anymore. So I'm going to be baking Reese's brownies. But that probably could have been done a lot easier. So I don't really follow the instructions. I kind of just... you can't mess these up really, can you? So my guess is that you just put this in. Yeah, it's got like chocolate chips and stuff. Oh, they smell really good. I've been living off steak, so this smells delightful. We put 1 egg in. Like that. Look how perfect that was. No shelling, nothing. I made my own tray because Abdul forgot to tell me that we don't have any trays. So I had to make one myself. I feel like I did pretty well. And then hope this works. Now we'll whisk it. No, the yolk just doesn't want to break. It always amazes me how you get all this powder down to like such a liquid. It's probably that egg.
You put oil in it.
Oh, yeah. A third of a cup, that's why. I would have just kept on adding water. So what's a third of a cup? Like that?
Yeah, sure.
Is that too much?
That's a bit more wet now.
Abdul's been telling me to make these for days. He's like, Grace, make me brownies. Grace, make me brownies. So I'm making him brownies. Yeah, that looks like brownie mix, doesn't it? Abdul has kindly prepared the oven to 325 degrees by leaving it on as we went out. So thank you, Abdul. It saves time. Lots of time. So now I will pour this in. Not with a whisk, because this makes my life harder. I think a spoon would be the more intelligent way to do it. That's what people with high IQs do.
We don't have high IQs.
Yeah, we do. I do. You don't, Abdul. You have the IQ of Abdul. A raw egg is okay. It's never killed me before. I've never had food poisoning in my whole life. People use wooden spoons, don't they? Yeah.
I'd maybe bring the bowl to the...
Look, it doesn't even stick.
I'm speaking to an audience. So the audience doesn't respond. So I guess that's kind of how YouTube is.
I feel like you always need to have like two brownie kits. They'll be a bit flat, but I'm sure they'll be nice. Be nice. And that is Grace's brownies. Into the oven. Yeah, no, these American instructions don't make sense. Abdul, can you please? There's not a baking time on there. Okay, it's in at 8:54.
36 to 39 minutes, 32 to 35, depending on the size of the
Why
tin.
does it say that? Oh, it was under.
We'll just guess, it's fine.
Well, we'll estimate 30 minutes. They look like flat brownies, but they'll be nice. Like, we'll take them at like 9:20 or something.
Yeah.
I'll see you when they're made. Hello, Abdul. I've baked you some brownies. So I took them out maybe 10-15 minutes ago, and obviously it's not stuck to the thing because I put enough oil on. But they look nice, don't they, Abdul? So I'll give you a nice corner piece. They're nice and gooey, Abdul. So if you see here, it's all like nice and gooey. They haven't rested fully, but it's nice when they're fresh and warm and gooey. So Abdul, I will pass you a spoon. You don't mind big spoons. We can have little spoons. Enjoy your brownie, Abdul. I will also dig into mine. I hope you enjoyed this vlog of many adventures, and I will see you in the next one. Pow!